Hello everybody. Hopefully the music is not too loud, but you know what? It does actually look a little bit loud. So I'll drop that down just a smidge. How's everybody doing? There's a lot of people in chat today. I just realized I don't have the light on. Because you know, you need to be able to see the pure pasty whiteness of my face. How's everybody doing? We have some new people in here, like Mezzy. Welcome to the stream. Castilla Y. Leon Ball, welcome to the stream. Pandak, welcome. There's a lot of people here. Twinverbuggen, welcome back. Edvin Lind, welcome back. Hi-Fi Teen, welcome to the stream. Good morning. It's 8:10 p.m. for me. Jason Sullivan, welcome to the stream. Emmanuel Sad, welcome to the stream. There's a lot of people chatting away there. Alright, mate. That sounds a little bit more British than Australian, so I'll assume that you're British. Welcome to the streams. I lols you. Hey, there's a familiar name. How's it going? Rush Stage B. Oh, I don't know about that. But it is Group B today. It's a little bit of a twist to it, and I'll reveal that in a bit of a second. I'm going to make sure my audio is up there. Good. That way. I'm going to show you. So, this is a rear-wheel drive Group B rally car that I kind of made up. Not the greatest sounding engine, because it sounds like a roaring sort of engine. Frick. I have to relaunch beamng, because it's going through the wrong audio device. I hate beamng's inability to hot swap audio devices. That is so infuriating. Also, just get things lined up here. And now we wait the whole 15 hours for beamng to relaunch. Welcome, John287, welcome back. Nissan R33, Alex Friendus, running coal sheesh. Oh yeah, a lot of coal there. So we're going to be racing on the Douglas Rally map. Hopefully you guys know what that one is. I'll give you guys a little bit of a rundown. What we're going to be doing is stages of a rally. Once we've built the cars and all that sort of stuff, we're going to be doing stages of rallies, and we're going to do a stage-by-stage sort of thing. So let's grab out this rally car that I have. Yeah, I am a fan of rally car as well, but we're going to be doing rear-wheel drive rally for this. So, as you can hear, doesn't sound like a, oh god, yeah, a lot of that's probably going to be happening. It doesn't sound like a Group B engine, if I'm going to be honest. I'm unhappy with it. I wish I didn't make it such a high revving engine as well. Though it is a lot of fun, oh my god. Also, the suspension was not really well set up. This was just a testbed vehicle sort of thing, to make sure that things work. Pikes Peak Hill Climb? That may be a stage, we'll see. The problem with the Pikes Peak map is the fact that it is incredibly huge as a map. So, the distance that people have to travel without making mistakes is just a real hassle. You know what? I've crashed too many times already. We're just going to go back and do this again. I am going to be racing in my race rig eventually when we get around to it. I'm not going to be using a controller like I am right now. These things are animals? Oh, yeah. This is also going to be first-gen rally of, like the transition from World Rally Championship, whatever rules were before Group B, and then Group B in 1983, basically. You missed something typical of WRC turbo noises? Yeah, the turbo just isn't very loud for some reason. Don't entirely know why. That's the thing, apparently. Audi Quattro. I don't want to give too much away of what today's thing is, so we'll leave Audi Quattro out of it for now, because we're just focusing on the rear-wheel drive aspect. So, quite a long track, and I'm going to have to remember where all of the stages end. I think there's like 3 or 4 stages. Here we go. Here's one stage, and then people will stop there, and then they'll be continuing on to the next part. Scary? Yeah, very scary sort of racing. Ugh. And yep, collapsed into suspension. Hey, welcome Space Warrior back to the streams. How's it going, bro? Oh god. Nah! As you can see, rallying is pretty difficult. It just comes down to a lot of skill and a lot of experience. Like, you don't have to have a lot of skill if you got a lot of experience to just basically not crash. There are some people that are going to be really skilled. I'm going to suggest that one of the most skilled races to watch today probably going to be Ekai Min. Not only is Ekai Min good at drifting and all that sort of stuff, and a goat at building sometimes. Maybe not on looks. Their vehicles are usually pretty mundane and sometimes ugly. Here we go, end of another stage. But their vehicles, for them, handle really well. So they're going to be doing pretty darn well. They also have real-life experience, which I have only a smidgen bit of experience. And then there's a big jump here that you have to watch out for, because this will happen sometimes. You'll banana your car if you don't have your suspension set up right and maybe you go over too fast. So we're going to try to drive the banana car for a little while. See how that goes. Oh. Whoa! Oh no! Alright, yeah, we went down there. When in doubt, flat out. Sure. Last night, I made 1985 Group B Rally Car V10 order. You're probably not going to be seeing V10s in Rally at all. I don't think that ever existed. I think V10s were very rare. Up until Formula 1 kind of found that that was the sweet spot for the sort of engineering that they had to do to fit in within the rules. Then we have a little bit of a road section here, and they have to be very careful for this corner here because they will be caught out with understeer, much like that. And in my testing to make sure that this map was suitable, I realized that I couldn't do that one very well, and I had to repeat that one a bunch of times. Ugly car gang. I mean, I don't hate this car. I actually really like it. I spent a lot more time on the looks of this car than what I did on actually tuning it to be any good. I also learned a new trick, apparently, so we'll be going into that. Oh. It's just a prototype? Oh, the V10. Yeah, here we go. End of another stage. Oh, God! And that's the end. So there's only 3 stages by the looks of it? I'll have to rewind here because I'm facing the wrong way and I'm lost in powers between 2 trees. What tire compound am I using here? Right now, oh god damn it. I'm using Chunky Off-Roads. Chunky Off-Road seems to do pretty darn well here. And there you go. That will be the last stage. Let's have a quick look. I thought there was 4 stages. Did I miss one? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there is 4 splits. I must have just missed one. So, I know it's splits, but we're going to do it the splits as stages. So then people will have like smaller bites to chew off. So we'll have to figure that out at some point. But yeah, that's basically the crux of the race course. And I'm hoping that people's cars will look like normal rally cars. In the documents I'm about to give them as well, it has some examples. I think this is a fairly decent looking sort of car. I hope that a lot of people take seriously the lighting aspect that you would find in a lot of these old rally cars as well. You do find it on a lot of newer ones still, but not quite as like big and chunky as they used to be. It'd be awesome if someone would engine swap to hot bulb engine... What? Anyway. Isn't that one stage? Yes, you're right. Where rules, we haven't gotten to that, Chromatic Schnitzel. Time to build a pigeon. I mean, you can if you want. But we are now going to move over to show the rules to everybody. So we're going to Alt F4 here. Going to grab these... Oh, actually, first we're going to unmute.
So, guys, for the actual track, have we... Is it all dirt?
Alright, I'm about to go into the rules now.
Okay.
Group B documents. Generally, because this race is going to go on for multiple things, we're going to be sticking to a set of rules. And you're going to pick one right now, and you're going to stick and live with it. So, you've decided to join rallying. Do I go? Is that?
Yes,
yeah, that's the right one.
Indeed.
For the new upcoming Group B Rally Championship, Your company has an extensive history in rally, and your two-wheel drive cars are great, but all-wheel drive is a new threat. Can you stay ahead of it? Your goal is to make the best two-wheel drive car and see if you can beat the current world champion, Philman86, and his big, fat, all-wheel drive rally car. That is right, guys?
Oh, no.
You're going to be using two-wheel drive. I'm going to be using all-wheel drive. And there's going to be the championship points, but there's going to be, like, bonus points for beating me, which is going to be pretty easy because I suck, and I'm also going to be doing... like a very front-heavy, very rudimentary sort of all-wheel drive thing. So, you're meant to pick one class here. You have the 4-liter or the 2.857-liter. Then you have to have the minimum weight of 1,100 kilos, so you have to be over that. And then you have a tire width. So you pick your class, and once you've picked that, you then have to stick with that throughout the rest of the thing. One thing I'm going to say is the lighter cars, I did a little bit of testing, actually a lot easier to maneuver around corners, but that is up to you and how you want to drive and race. Basically be Italian theme. Yeah, oh yeah, so I will say, obviously this is very much inspired by the Lancia 037 versus the Audi Quattro. From specifically where I got the idea from was that one Grand Tour episode. I think, hold on, I think I have it noted down somewhere. Yeah. If you go to the Grand Tour, Season 2, Episode 7, at the end of the episode sort of time, he has like a big blurb about the challenge they had between each other and how epic it was. Really, really worth a watch if anybody has not seen that. Even if you don't like Jeremy Clarkson and all that sort of stuff, this is actually just good storytelling, so go check that out. Anyway.
I love Jeremy Clarkson.
As for, I mean, I love his work. I don't know if I love him. He's a problematic person. So the new tech pool stuff, you cannot touch that. Leave that as default. Has to be 1983 or older. Set the year to that, that is. Must look like a modified road car, so some people would put in escorts and stuff like that. Or a homologation special sort of thing. You can livery it up if you want. A two-wheel drive only, and you have 20 points to spend for your quality sliders in total. So across the entire car, except turbos, you're allowed to add up to 20 plus points. That does not add to your points if you're negative from elsewhere. So you can't add to the 20 points, you can only have the 20 points, if you understand what I mean. Yeah. You can still use negative if you so choose, though. That is up to you. As long as in BeamNG, your weight is what your category requires. If you have a turbo, the quality must be set to -15 only. It cannot be above -15 at all. And if you
the turbo or the whole engine?
Huh?
The turbo or the whole engine?
I think just the turbo.
Just the turbo.
Okay.
If you have a turbo, it has to have an intercooler. If you have a turbo, you can only use wastegate, standard geometry, and journal bearing. The fuel you can use is up to avgas in the leaded category. So any of the leadeds, basically. Okay. And then no engine stresses whatsoever. Because in rallying, you have to have a very reliable engine, so that one is very paramount.
Can I say something real quick?
Yep.
So, I can't tell if Red Fang's trying to join or if they're in a waiting room because it's funny.
I don't know. Maybe message them?
RevHang.
RevHang is wanting to join. Oh, yeah, no, you can bring in RevHang if you want. I know.
Hey, Rev.
Hey, RevHang. How's it going?
Hello, Rev.
What?
You've got here just as I'm explaining the rules, so you'll have to look them over. Okay, so here's the last and final rule. Basically, 0 kilograms of downforce. You can make your aero look as wild as possible as long as your aero does not give you positive downforce at all in any way. There's a few little tips here. Turbo lag might give more power. Sorry, turbos may give more power. But the lag and the overheating and whatnot can be a big problem, especially if you push your turbo too far. And they don't overheat as much as they used to. When I initially wrote these rules months ago, turbos would overheat way too easily. But it doesn't seem like it's a big an issue. But yeah, so turbos will give more power, but they may be a little bit harder to drive. You have to keep your RPMs up. If you're using a keyboard, you probably don't want to be running a turbo because you'll have to like manually somehow control. What are you doing under there, Pippa? Get out. Get out. You know you're not allowed under there.
Get dogged.
Yeah, she went under my feet.
Num.
Yeah, so front-wheel drive is easier to drive, but not great with high power numbers, so that is up to you on how you want to do this. If you go a lighter vehicle that is going to be limited on power anyway, maybe give it a try. That's up to you. You do have 2 hours to build. Then the final tip there, harder dampeners than springs. So fairly soft springs, quite hard dampeners. And then I've just got some example cars there that are two-wheel drive in this sort of category.
All right.
Like the 037 and the 959 Dakar Special.
Sure. But yeah, so any questions?
Yeah. So it says you only have 20 points to spend in total for quality sliders.
Mm-hmm.
Does putting negative on the quality sliders give you points, or do
I
you
already
not
said
get any
no to
returns for that? Okay.
Yeah.
I must have
So
just not heard of
yeah,
that.
you can't add to it. You only have a total of 20 points to add positive.
Okay.
Anything else?
With the
Okay.
downforce, what if you're not able to achieve 0 kilograms downforce whatsoever?
Then remove
No
aero.
Now, if you have no aero,
Then you've got a glitched body and use a different
Or
car
change
body.
your undertray.
Yeah, they almost always have positive downforce. I mean negative downforce.
Yeah, you mean negative.
Okay.
So you mean left.
yeah, okay.
Usually they always have left. Yeah, if you find one where it has positive and you can't like the undertrays will change your downforce amounts. You can change your quality, but if you can't get that down to 0 or less, then you have to choose a different body. But I don't think I've ever seen a body that by default generates downforce.
Yeah, no, I think it's just me messing with the undertrays. That's probably
Yeah, that'll be it as well. May I send a link to the story on? Yeah, you can do that, Jens, if you want. I don't know why my voice is going today. It's been bad all day long. Any other questions?
I do have a question. So I'm looking at a okay. So I don't think the 80s rear cabined LMP body would be allowed because that's not really a homologation special, is it?
As long as it looks like a rally car by the time you finish with it, I'm fine with it. But you'll probably want something with like a high nose lip sort of area, so then it won't be scraping on things. So it may not be the right sort of body to choose just in that regard.
Okay, I see.
Anybody else?
What's the
when you
status on
say-
engine placement?
Any way you want it.
Cool.
Anybody else?
When you say no sandbox tech pool, does that mean it has to stay by default at +5, or
Stay at
does it mean it has
defaults.
to be 0?
Stay at defaults.
Okay, then
Yeah.
5.
And what TechPool is doing.
If you don't know what tech ball is, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Can we have
yeah.
side wheel drive?
I just never use it when it exists.
I will allow you to mod your car if you want to do sidewheel drive instead.
I'll just
Oh
have
my
variant for it, do one
Okay.
stage with it or something.
I really want to see side wheel drive.
I mean, I've got a
Engine
video
for
on it
others,
if anybody wants to check it out at any point in time, but you probably won't be able to do that and like properly compete. Is everybody good?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. 2 hours starts now. Bye.
Oh, wow.
Bye.
Nice voice crack.
Yeah, my voice is terrible today. Okay, well, yeah, my voice is not doing particularly fantastic today. Let's start by setting 1983. And I think we're going to go an older body. And I want to go with like a sedan sort of thing. There's a Saab body? I've not seen this one. Oh, I might choose that. So I'm going to be building myself an all-wheel drive rally car. And I'm going to be doing that. Volvo and Opel's Group B rally cars in the 80s and 70s, did they exist? I know Volvo had rally cars, but I don't know if they entered Group B. Is my music not playing? Oh. That's why. I didn't have the tab open. Frickin' Chrome and their silly things. Welcome, Wild Wolf, to the stream. Is there a way to simulate anti-lag? Potentially, yes. I think there would be. I mean, I haven't done it myself. Oh, I think this body works pretty good. I'd almost like to do a wagon. But I'm going to be doing, like, a little bit more of a sedan-y sort of body, I think. I think these work pretty well. Might go with... That looks okay. Does anyone know what rear-engine wheel drive would act like? I'm kind of curious now. The more rearward you weight, the more oversteer you're going to have, is basically the way of thinking about it. I could use my Holden body. I really... I am very tempted to use that Holden body now. Also, I should look at the time. It's about 8:30. You know what? I could go the Jaguar body. Wait, did they mold... That body was not a part of this one previously. That's weird. Also, 3.1 meters, that's a little too long. I know that the vehicle wasn't particularly short, but yeah, that's way too long. I like to look at this. I think we're getting a bit old now. Oh, the Esprit bodies. Oh, that would be fantastic, except I'm going for like a sedan look. Oh, I'm so tempted to use an Esprit body, but I also am going to be front engine to induce more understeer. Alright, so what are we going to go with? Should pick one sooner rather than later. And we've got a 2.6 meter long here. We could try going with that. Looks a little too new though, in my opinion. You know what? I think we're going to go the Saab body. I like it. Two-door, Saab. The body looks really janky. Oh, yeah, nah. This body's not perfect. So let's move with something else then. Too new. Oh, here we go. Is there this body, but in a shorter bodywork? There's 2.6 meter. I think... Yeah, I think we'll go with this. I would like it to be a shorter body, however, but now, well. Wait, did you have a length cap? No, I did not. We're going to go with a steel body, a steel monocoque, and more steel. Added Quattro vibes. That's kind of the idea here, is a little bit of Quattro. Front-wheel drive. I know it is. I'm not actually going to be making a Saab. I'm also a very big Volvo fan. Front longitudinal. Yeah, I think we'll go longitudinal here. McPherson start in the front. Double wishbone in the rear. Even though I think it did have double wishbone on the front. Yeah, you know what? We'll go double wishbone on the front. We're going to stick to the same rules as everybody else, except the fact that we can go all-wheel drive. I'm going to go an inline. I'm going to go an inline 4. Does everybody want to see me do an inline 5? Actually like the actual vehicle? I think we'll do that. Aluminium engine, dual overhead cams, 2 valves per cylinder, aluminium. Something silly like that, I reckon. Or maybe should we go overhead cam? You know what? Yeah, I think I like that. It's going to suffer me a lot of power, but I think this will do good here. Then, what category are we going for? And once I pick this, I have to stick with it. I think I'm going to go category class 2 for myself. Though I could go like the super extra power. I am... But a 2.8 liter inline 5, that's a very big inline 5. I could go a V6. You know, what? Can I fit an inline 6 in this engine bay? So we're going the 2857, because I can run more power. But we'll make the engine bigger. We want all-wheel drive. 2857. There we go. 2856. Close enough. That is a big engine. Love classic rally car special subs? Eh. We're going to go with all of the best materials here. May as well. No real downsides to using that in automation. And I couldn't be bothered writing the rules to be that specific. Let's keep the revs to like a reasonable amount. 7,000 sounds about right. Decent cam. Lower that compression ratio. Go for a turbocharger. Yeah, I think twin turbo is very common for this sort of time period. Minus 15 on quality. Injection, multi-point. We're going to go a single intake plenum. I know that's going to hurt me a little bit of power, but that's what they used to run. I just didn't want to have to write in one more rule saying you can't run individual throttle bodies. I don't think they really ran individual throttle bodies at this point in time for most vehicles. So I think we'll stick with that. We'll go a tubular, and then nothing here. Alright, so this is what our engine is basically going to look like. The engine is failed due to valve float. We can fix that easily. Stronger valve springs. Love to see somebody recreate the Toyota 222D. Was that in Group B? We're creating less power with the turbo right now. That's hilarious. How's our engine stress? Engine stresses are looking good. Oh, lots of power there. Stored away. We're not hitting any sort of torque limitations right now. We're going to aim for somewhere around 300 kilowatts as well. That seems to be a fairly good number for these sorts of cars. Oh, we can get more. Okay. Let's do a little bit more fiddling here. What sort of size? Okay, so turbo manifold's not doing much. Oh, bigger exhaust is doing a lot. I think we'll keep that about 3 inches. Can we bring that RPM back? Nah. I think it's okay to have this thing peak way too early. I'm not sure, but wasn't that Group S? There was Group S, but the Group S never actually happened. Now, I'm fully expecting all of the builders also to be able to easily go over 300 kilowatts with this. Oh yeah, we haven't fiddled with everything, have we? There's a little bit of fiddling to be done here. Any more power, less torque. That's fine. Fuel map. Not really doing anything. Just searched up. Toyota 222D is like a Japanese 037. Wow. I don't think I'd ever heard of it before. Temperature's head is too high. What is happening? Can we... There we go. Okay. We're at 309 kilowatts. Our power band is way too short, so I think we're going to have to lift this up a little bit. Oh, dear. Increasing the RPM limit pops our engine earlier. That's weird. Let's go 7,500. There we go. I think that'll be mostly a usable power band. I do have a clutch on my system, so that'll give me a little bit more leeway. Oh, okay, that's giving me more power under the curve. Good. Heavy engine though, 200 kilograms. Okay, we're sacrificing a little bit of top-end power for more power under the curve to give us a little bit more usable leeway there. I just pictured Fiat Panda Group B. Oh dear, in the 6R4, yeah. Let's give it a listen. That sounds very labored, like the engine is way too inertia driven. I can't think of a way of saying that. Anyway, 3.5-inch exhaust. I think we're actually fine with this one. This one looks like it's working pretty well. As for the body, there's no coupe version, there's only the sedan versions, which is a little bit disappointing. I think we'll go with this. That's 4 doors, but I'll run with it. Even though I know, yes, the Audi Quattro was not a 4-door. Let's increase that overhang just a little bit to help induce more of that lovely, lovely understeer. Yeah, it's working pretty well. This is looking pretty good. Then we're going to go like super flared so we can go nice and wide. Longitudinal, all-wheel drive, manual, got 5 speeds, and then we have more gears to choose from. We're not going to go super high on the speed rating as well. We may bounce off the speed limiter, but I think the acceleration is more important here. R31 rally car vibes? Yeah, maybe a little bit. We're going to go with a locker, even if we don't use it. And we're going to leave the power distribution at 50-50. So this is very similar to what they used to have in the actual original Audi Quattro. They had a locker for the rear and the center differential, not the front. And then the power distribution was 50-50. Radials, chunky off-roads, and because I'm in the top category, I can go 305s. And because I'm all-wheel drive, I may as well also have ginormous Chungussy front tires as well. Those are big wheels. We probably don't want really big wheels on the front, if I'm going to be entirely honest. It's got bigger tires. Let's actually have a look at some reference images. Let's bring up the... Wait, I actually think I have things of it. Yeah, I do. Alright. I have the browser open for it. Okay, so they had very low profile tires. This is an on-road. Here we go. That is still on bitumen. Still on bitumen. Still on bitumen. God damn it. Do they not have a picture of this thing? Quattro A1. $1983. Alright, here's an off-road picture of it. You know, it has very low profile tires. Alright, let's do that then. I was hoping that the give would be very important, but apparently not. That's cool, but I'm thinking mid-engine alpha V6 all-wheel drive, and that's up to you. But you have to stay within the build rules if you're one of the people joining. All-terrain? You reckon all-terrain? Okay. I mean, if you reckon, we'll give it a try. What's the wheel tuck? Oh, actually, there's a lot of wheel tucks. Let's undo that thing there. So hopefully we have a little bit of protection. I'm going to go magnesium wheels, vented brakes on the front, probably go something like a 2-piston, and then a vented, probably 1-piston on the rear. We're going to go an off-road skid tray, some brake airflow, even though we don't really need it. Only 2 seats because this is a rally car. Basic. Now I know that technically the single full seat is lighter than the dual half seat. Or reduced size seats as they say. But I want to have at least the law there that this is a rally car. Then we're going to go hydraulic rack and pinion. No ABS because that will stuff us up horribly. No safety. You found the rules? Cool. Standard springs, gas monotube, and then we're going to go probably a sports sort of compound and reduce those springs a lot. So this is how you make sure that your springs are staying fairly even. So this is our springs, they're very close. And then the dampeners can stay quite hard. We're just going to reduce those springs maybe a little bit more. There we go. This looks like a fairly good graph. What this will do is allow us to have like very soft springs, so then we can bounce over things and like collide with the ground quite easily. But the dampeners will keep the vehicle fairly stable without like getting too much oscillation going over jumps, which is a problem in automation rallying. I don't know about in real life. I'm assuming they probably run a similar sort of thing, but yeah. Immediately, what do we reckon our time is? A 2:25. That's actually pretty decent. I also want to point out one thing I noticed. The only market it's showing for is apparently hypercar. 1983. Oh, you know what? That's like a little over 400 horsepower, so that actually would be at least supercar. I don't know about hypercar though. Our weight. What weight do we need for our rules? 1,100 kilos? We are well over that, so we are good there. What is our estimated top speed? 303 kilometers an hour. I think we're fine to not really do much about that. The Ultimate, hey Phil, just joined in as I coincidentally was building a Group B car too. Nice. Let's go ahead, increase some of our quality, because we have 20 points to spend. I don't want to spend as much as other people. I want to have some left over, because it does feel maybe a little unfair that I'm using all-wheel drive, and Audi was not like a berserk rally car as it was. You reckon 400 horsepower in the 80s was a hypercar? Okay, sure. I mean, I don't know what the most powerful car was at the time. I know the Vector was in the later part of the 80s. I think I need to bring that power curve back a bit. It's a little too early. So let's increase that, drop that. Alright, this is time to do funny buggers. Let's build this engine. 209. Let's build it in the engine builder alone so it doesn't have to fiddle with other things. Alright, let's see what we can do here to... There we go. 308, that's brought us down a couple hundred RPM. Let's do that again. Okay, that's doing pretty well. Yeah, I think that's... Oh, okay, we can still actually have a bit of boost in there. I wonder... So what is this? Engine is knocking. Does this help? No. Failure. Okay, so apparently... So there is a bit of a glitch at the moment where it sometimes will just have knock and it's completely unrecoverable. And that's what that is. Let's play with our compression ratio. Get a little bit more power. I just noticed I forgot to finish playing with that. So 307. So we lost about 10 kilowatts, which is fine. But our power band is now a little bit more usable, and hopefully we will be in boost upon gear changes. Otherwise, when changing gears, I'm going to have to keep the foot on the throttle, basically. So let's have a look at our gear changes. Good, there you go. See that? When we change gears, we are in boost naturally. That is exactly what we wanted. Not so much in low gears, but because lower gears, you have more torque, you can push that a little bit harder. We're going up to 80 kilometers an hour in first gear. I think we might drop our top speed down a little bit. We don't need it to be quite so long anyway. Tires looking good. We're oversteering a little bit too much. I do want to have a fairly controllable car. There we go. I think we might go for a little bit more understeer. Or maybe, you know what? Actually, I have an idea. It'll be heavier. Let's go cast iron block. You know what? It's not as heavier as what I thought. I was hoping for more than that. Sorry, had a bit of a sneeze then. You know what? I think this is way better than what it should be. I don't want to have that much... because when you're off-road, this is... so this is your handling graph, basically, without aero. If you want to have a normal sort of road car, say like your Volvos, your other sort of family cars, you'll get this drivability circle here to land on this blue line. If you want a sporty car, you'll have the sporty circle land on the red line. But this is for bitumen. Whereas to off-road, where you'll tend to oversteer more anyway, you'll then want to induce more understeer. And I find that I drive off-road a lot better with understeer as well. So here's another little trick that somebody told me just before the stream started, when we were talking about tricks here, is increase ride height quite high, then go into advanced fixture settings. Sorry, Nifix, don't need your lyrics. Then in here under body, there we go. You then change your, I think it's Z body offset, is that right? Yeah. Alright, so we can change everything else graphically as well. Is that actually what they meant? I'm going to pause this and I'm going to talk to them.
Singular turbo, just because...
Quick question.
Okay.
When somebody was saying that you drop the height of the vehicle in advanced fixture settings, which settings exactly do you drop it with?
The ones in the fixture thing.
I mean, there's
Front
suspension
ride
ride height
height.
adjustment for front and rear, but that actually just changes it as if you're changing the sliders and suspension anyway. Which one do you do it with? Is it Z body offset?
I've always just been using ride height, and it seems to be working, but
Oh,
that could also be
That's actually
disabled.
exactly the same as changing it in the suspension area. Maybe it changes the bump stop height? I don't know. All right.
Yeah, that's what I think
Yeah,
it changes.
All right, I'll run with that. Thanks, guys. I'm going back to my
See ya,
stream.
mate.
Well, now we know apparently the Z offset is what we wanted. Not what we wanted for Z offset. You know what, we will run a little bit of Z offset, I reckon, and then a little bit of ride height adjustment. Is that... How low do these Audi Quattros get? The body line is quite high, but the wheel arch height is actually quite low. That's weird. Can you still join? Yes, you can. You'll have to ask somebody else to add you to the Discord group, though. Welcome, Asunji. How's it going? I think that's fairly good. I wish I could change the wheel well size, but since I can't, I think we're going to change the tires to fill out the wheel wells a bit. And we'll run maybe 17s? That looks fairly good. I don't know if I'm a big fan of how much this comes out. Oh, you know what? No, I'm actually going to be changing that. I'm going to be going for like the, if you saw my example car, like a lot of the vent sort of stuff on the side. And luckily, that is a very easy fixture to work with sometimes. It's not perfect. These fixtures are very much not perfect. But they're quite easy to work with, as in you just easily drag them in. I think... We'll grab this... One without the fin on it. Then we'll switch that way, and we'll run that. See, here's one of the big issues with this. You notice how this is like tapered and not a straight flat line, but then this is? That is really freaking annoying. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think instead, maybe what we'll do is we'll take this, and we'll change that for maybe this. So then we got some air maybe getting in, and we could say that, oh, that's just for the brakes. I mean, it works, lore-wise. This is some weird music, by the way. Now would be a good time to insert ads, do you reckon, YouTube? Sorry, bro, I'm not going to do it. Who should you ask? Just go in and wait in the waiting room and hopefully somebody will notice you. Hopefully. Maybe ping them? I don't know. Up to you. Wheels. I think we'll go... What sort of wheels does it... It has turbofan, right? No, it doesn't have turbofan. I'm going to go turbofan anyway. Even though it's maybe not a rally thing, I still want to have it. No, not that one. That one. There we go. And then we got the center lugs as well on this. Supercars of 83 had about 350 horsepower. Okay, yeah, I've got a lot more than that. It's got like a gunmetal grey. Something like that. That's looking decent. I good, but could you search for Austria, please? Wait, what? Let's have a look at whatever you've said here. Please be related to the stream. What's that got to do with this? Fuck. I'm not looking at anything you suggest anymore. Let's go with some white wheels. I do like the white wheel look. Nice powdery sort of white thing. Plastic white. Yeah. That's the shiz right there, bro. Oh, wrong place. I like the fact that my car is simple to tune. And I don't have to worry too much about it being not competitive or anything. For the Frontier, unfortunately, I think I am going to have to go with something a little bit more like this. You know what, actually, no, some of these did come with this lip area, so I think I'm going to leave the lip here for this one. I'm just not going to have it be that color. And I think, you know what, actually, let's make it the wheel color. We'll go with like a highlight aesthetic sort of looking thing. That's pretty good. It's clipping into the wheel well a little bit, though. That's a problem. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Let's make a copy of this. So shift and drag does a copy, if anybody doesn't know that. And then on the back here, I think we'll run maybe this. And then that'll be for like ventilation out a little bit. Now, the Audi we're looking at. Welcome, Arda the Boy. A anime about what? Anyway. Lots of air in. I never noticed how much air in there was on here. Oh, weird. What was I looking for right now? Oh yeah, the front splitter. These don't have the wild and wacky front splitters that you saw on later builds of vehicles in Group B. But I think I want to go for one anyway. So, let's see if we can find something that fits that sort of shape. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to look at. Side. This doesn't really have much on the side here. Quattro A to Group B. Very much the same sort of look. Alright, we're gonna go with that anyway. Where do I find what it is that I want? I think it's under 3D fixtures, is it not? Yeah, alright, this is what we're gonna do. I'll put this here. Align it. Then grow into place. And that's looking fairly good for now. We're going to do a little bit extra tweaking with this though. That's good. Alright. Duplicate that, and then we're going to run with... Is it that? Yeah, just this. This is weird, weird music, bro. Stretch that out sideways. Oh, no, it comes up too high. Damn it. I wonder if dropping that down will work. It does a little bit. This is not as smooth as I would have liked. I mean, it mostly works. That was a weird song. Looking at it, the wheels are kind of more sunk into the body. What are we talking about now? Also, welcome Chris Noah the Gamer. How's it going? What version of beamng do you export the cars from automation? Just beamng. I think it just does whatever. Let's go ahead and stick on. So this is usually how I do side skirts when I want them to be big, thick, and chunky. So I'll grab something like this. And this is the one that I personally like a lot. So we're gonna stretch that out. About there. We might have to make this 3D, to be honest. So now we have the thick side skirt. Oh, okay. The front doesn't come out as far as the rear. Interesting. So we're going to have to finagle this a little bit then. Then we're going to make this... Well, you know what? We can make this the two-tone color, I reckon. Yeah, I think that works nicely. And then maybe we'll just turn that around a little bit. So then the two-tone goes down that length of the vehicle as well. I like that. Then we're going to change these side indicator stuffs to be more like a vent. There you go. And then make everything else around it invisible so then it doesn't accidentally turn into a light like it does sometimes. Because, yeah, even if you turn lights off, it'll still do it. So I just turn it all invisible just to be sure. And if you have a look around to this side, it's not on there. So you always remember, if you're doing the bumper trick, which I constantly forget, to mirror it on both sides. Go full Bozazoku. I mean, I could go full Bozazoku, but I still want it to be, like, usable as a rally car. I think also... So you'll notice that in a lot of these rally cars, maybe not the second version, but the middle part of the vehicle comes lower than the front. Currently, they're a little too aligned, so I might just drop that down a smidge. There, I like that. There, now it's looking a little bit higher on the front. What that allows you to do is have like the higher angle of attack, all that sort of stuff, not get so damaged on the front, but still maintain a suction sort of area for ground effect, which is something they're still trying to do on rally cars for whatever reason. Is interior needed? No. Interiors should also be very simple, to be honest. Let's pick some headlights now. I think my front area is too big to run my favorite headlights. You know, I could almost pull that off, but I don't think I will. Let's maybe go something a little bit more like this. I wonder if I can run some sort of like I-beam grill. You could color the fenders, splitters in the two-tone color. It might make for an interesting design. Maybe. You know what? Yeah. Okay, we could turn this to two-tone. And this to two-tone. What is this weird music? Why is there, like, weird music after weird music? Alright, we just skipped over whoever Joel Cummings was. Sorry, bro. Cool music. Not really what we're going for here. I wish I had that problem with my front area being too big. I mean, I could just move this up and down, potentially, but I also don't want to. Oh, I can't! Oh, okay. That's something I didn't know. Oh, well. Let's make this... I hate it. When you try to click on something sometimes, it'll, like, select another thing entirely. There's not many things I really, really want automation devs to fix. That is one of the few things. And it irks me every single time. I'm like, oh, god damn it, it's still doing that garbage. Let's, find a square grill in here. Wide square grill. Square grills. Drink my own pee. Ha. Here we go. Nah. Yeah, so we're gonna go with this. Can't really tell what I'm looking at. Yeah, good. The squares sort of things. So the squares, like you see here, very indicative sort of grille design from the time period. I don't know whether it's on Audi. I can't actually see it at all, to be honest. I mean, they covered it up, and then they put the badge on top of the cover up. That's weird. Yeah, so we're just going to turn the chrome, though, to black plastic, because chrome at the time was very much out of fashion. Finding chrome on 80s cars, very hard and very rare to do. That looks fairly decent. Oh, you know, actually, do we put the two-tone here, potentially? Nah, I'll still do that. Alright, so we got that one. Now... let's try out a bit of a unique design here. Nah, let's get rid of that one, and I think this will do. Yeah, I think that's working out alright. We're gonna have to use some patchwork, because I can see that it's cut in where it shouldn't cut in. American still use chrome because it's different. But yes, in America now, but I think you'll find in American 80s. So let's go 1982 American car. Okay, there still is... Okay, here you go. Here's more what you'd think of in the 80s. A lot of plastic. On the Corvette, a lot of plastic. The wheels are still chrome. That looks like a 70s car. I don't know why they're showing me that one. Here you go. Painted metal. Lots of black plastic. Not a whole lot of chrome in this sort of time period. It just was unfashionable to have chrome anymore. It was seen as what your grandparents had in their car sort of thing. So yeah, we got some cutouts there that we want to fix. So we're going to use patches. And go with the blank one. And stretch it out. So there you can see it a little bit easier now. Hopefully compression wasn't completely hiding it. That's what I'm talking about. That's a bit of an annoyance. There you go. Fixed up now. And look at the amount of ventilation there. That thing is perforated with ventilation holes. And glad chromium-plated things went out of fashion. I never liked it. I mean, I think that fashion fits within, like, fashion's period. Let's have a look at the 2022 Mazda. There you've got a dark chrome. Sometimes it's lighter. Here you go. You've got a light chrome there. I think that looks fairly nice. It looks very mundane. You're not going to be going out and about and going, wow, look at that chrome bumper. It's like, it's a nice use of colors. Even though you could say that chrome isn't really a color. Knee fix again. God damn it. I'm sorry, knee fix, but I wish there was like an option, a filter on the YouTube audio library for no lyrics. More bright colors with black trim in the 80s? Yeah. But I'm going for like a normals, because Audis were very boring sort of cars. I know that they had yellow... Oh, wait, they don't have yellow here. They have a little bit of yellow on some of their cars, but it's not very vibrant and bright. Like there you got white, which isn't really a color, black, gray, and then like a not very bright red, darker than Ferrari, which Ferrari was hoping to get into Group B, but never did. Yeah, that's kind of what we're trying to replicate here, is a very dull-looking car. I think... Is there two-tone? Oh my god, there's two-tone. Let's do two-tone. And then we'll add it to the front and rear bumpers as well. Unfortunately, that's now conflicting with the side vent areas, which I don't want to have all just one color. Bugger. Alright, so we'll play this smart, I reckon. Rip Ferrari Group B? Yeah, a little bit. Instead, what we'll do is run something like this. And we're going to use my patented side angle trick to get things to wrap around nicely. Damn, this doesn't want to be covered up, does it? Alright, well, we're going to have to run multiple of these, apparently. There you go. Two-tone. Run it on the front as well. Only need one on the front, so we can just do that. Reduce those polygons for better BeamNG performance. Then, we're going to grab this again. And on a smaller plane, which will give us more resolution per size, we'll then put that there. There you go, look at that! Close, good enough. Go for Berserker means the front can be terrible because it's covered up by the hood overhang. I'm fine with how we got it running so far. Let's just make this a little bit flatter. It's too out at the moment. Being too far out is causing a little bit of a color issue. There we go. All right. Front reminds you of the 37? If you say so. Also a weird song. Alright, let's get rid of the dramatic tag. Let's go with a different mode. Bright? Let's go with Bright. And this song is called Peachy by Half Cool. On Rally, I would go fatter rear and standard front widths. You mean on tires? I mean, it is very fat on the rear compared to the front. We are also running a very heavy vehicle. And do you need square tires? What do you mean by that? I will be adding a lot of lights in a second, yes. The weird song stream? Let's go ahead, stick a whole bunch of ventilation in here now. Start with, I think we might stick some of these on. That looks fairly good. Stick some indicators on the front. Generic sort of stuff like this, I reckon, fits the build quite nicely. Yeah, that's looking good. Alright. Next is, do they have the cutout for the number plate? They don't. That might be a cutout for a number plate, it's hard to tell. Once again, could be, but I don't know. So let's just go ahead and stick a clean vent in the middle. Sorry. Something like this. I'm going to try to make the height match that one a little bit. No, I think that needs to be a different aspect ratio. What is this music? Luca Mikkels, welcome. Hey, Phil, how much time is left? An hour and 15 minutes? If we're making it full Group B, the car needs to be a light. There will be lights added. Give me some time. We'll get to that. And it will be as wild as you hope. Alright, now let's stick a frick ton of these on here. And then up at a level, there we go. Alright, lots of ventilation is the name of the game, apparently. We're getting weird clipping underneath. This is what happens when you have a not great UV unwrap. Like, look at that waviness. What is that garbage? Alright. Let's grab these. I only need one per thing. Right about there. Super wide that out. And then make that the right color. What the hell? Weird. It's doing a weird color thing that I'm not a big fan of. Alright, well, we'll keep putting them in. And beamng does a lot better with the look of a cutout that's not working nicely than automation does for some weird reason. Is that actually... is that right? Yeah, that is right. Do we have worlds... there we go. That doesn't change anything. That's unfortunate. Alright. The 5 meter rule actually looks pretty decent. Audi really made some beautiful race cars in the 80s. I wouldn't say beautiful, but they made some really cool ones. Alright. What sort of hood... Well, oh, lots of ventilation on here. So I think we'll run something like this, maybe? Mayhaps? We'll run it backwards. Oh. Look very muscle car-esque. Then what we'll do from there is have some vents. I think we're going to grab this one. This is weird. You know what this song was reminding me of? I just figured out what it's reminding me of. Rugrats, the TV show. That's what this song was reminding me of. Must have really messed up standard of beauty in that case. What are we talking about? Let's also then run. There are vents in here that I'm looking for specifically. And it's a mod, I'm pretty sure. Is it this? Here we go. Okay. Run something like this. That one? I would like it to be more square. Let's just see what it looks like for now. God damn it. Yeah, I think that works. What sort of color scheme do we have? Yeah, I think we're gonna make this that color, and then we'll put some patchwork on there to join that up to the front here. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a stripe to this. Can't see it. There we go. And this is gonna be an accent color, and I'm thinking red? Yeah, let's go like a plasticky red so it's not so shiny. Shine. Let's put that all the way down to low. Yeah, I like that. That works well. And that's going to be our complete accent color. You can see it from inside, but oh well, that's a little bit unavoidable. Let's now grab some more of this patchwork. We're gonna have to do this in stages, because we can't get the angle that we want immediately. Then we go around. Well, hold on, could we just run that like that, maybe? Close. But we're getting crease lines that we don't want. Oh, that worked. Then I think we'll run this line all the way down the roof as well. Now, I know I am spending a lot more time on looks than anything else, but making a car handle well is more of a job for the two-wheel drive people. Audi had it easy in the start. So, I think I can spend more time on the looks. I think we're going to have to make this one 3D and do that. I like the song. I don't know what it is, though. Why do the lights not take out 90% of the front? I haven't gotten to that point yet. That's why. Also, welcome Reuben to the stream. You can join this challenge if you want. Let's put that up. If anybody doesn't know, Ruben is also an automation BeamNG content creator on BeamNG. We're going to stretch this out a little bit wider. No, maybe not. That doesn't need to be that. We'll make that black plastic. And then we're going to put in tail lights. Not great. I think that'll do. It does look interesting. You'll have to make... Oh, actually, no, Ruben. You're another YouTuber. Jump into the our special YouTube chat. If you want to join. And then I'll let you in on the details. So yeah, if you want to join, go ahead and join.
Hello, Mr. Phil.
Hello, do you want to join in?
How long have you guys got? Like, what's the timer on right now?
You've got an hour and 10 minutes to go.
10 minutes. The rules, I take it, are in your...
Yeah, except I think because you're a YouTuber, I'll give you free reign to also go all-wheel drive like me. And the idea is that everyone's got rear-wheel drive and they're trying to beat the Audi Quattro sort of thing.
Ah, okay, okay.
I think I'll give you a little bit of free reign to run with me.
Alright. Are there any... What's with all-wheel drive? What's going on there? What are the differences, other than the all-wheel drive system?
If you want to keep it realistic, manual lockers or open differential, and 50-50 power distribution. Also try to make your car very, very front heavy, if you want to make it fair, at least a little bit. Got to give them a fighting chance.
And turbo obviously has to be spooley as hell.
You've seen the rules, have you not?
I am looking at them right now. I'm looking 2.8.
Okay, you see that now?
Weight.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking. Wheel width. Okay. Oh, is that the wheel width? Oh yeah, no, that's the tire. Yeah, got it. Yeah, I'll boot up right now.
Cool.
So how's it been? How's the build?
Build's going okay. It's a little bit of a tricky body, I think, to work with, more than what I was expecting at the beginning.
Okay.
At first I looked at it and went, yeah, I can make something out of that. And then immediately when I started looking at it, I was like, oh, this is nothing like an Audi Quattro. And I think Audi Quattro is what most people are expecting.
Oh.
So...
Oh, no.
Hasn't quite turned yet.
Design style.
I mean, I think it looks okay. But if somebody is coming here going, oh, he's building an Audi Quattro, it looks nothing like it. So yeah, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
If you want skilled builds, I'm sorry, you're at the wrong channel. I'm more of a technical builder, less of a looks builder, if I'm honest.
Yeah. Hopefully I can actually build a car that doesn't...
Suck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that. I get that feeling.
Volatile cars.
I'm worried that I'm going to have also a lack of skill, so even though I have the all-wheel drive advantage, I'm still going to lose.
Yeah. With this, do we have to create a normal edition of the car and then...
No.
Modified? No. Right.
Good morning, El Nintendo. Isn't everyone with a YouTube account based... yes, but like somebody that's actually making content that I recognize as like... similar to mine that I can actually collab with them properly.
Yeah, should we...
There are YouTubers that I would consider YouTubers that I wouldn't collab with. So, like, Forgotten Mustard, maybe, but probably not, because they're a very different sort of style to me.
Yeah.
But, you kind of get the idea there.
It doesn't look like there's any chassis limitations, so I'm allowed to go with fiberglass monocoque?
Yeah, as long as you're within the weight limitation. Remember, you're trying to make it a fighting chance for people.
Yeah.
Those rules are mostly for, like, I think I've only spent, like, 9 points of the positive points I'm allowed to have, and not the whole 20. So...
Okay.
Because I'm trying to give them, yes, as I said over and over again, a fighting chance.
With the tech pool, so that's just at 5, not 0?
What? Oh, yeah.
With the tech pool.
Wait, what? Tech pool?
the sandbox tech pool.
Oh yeah, tech pool. Leave that as default.
Got it.
Yeah, some people are getting tripped up on that.
What's going on with the point system then?
What point system?
You can use. You've used what? 9 out of your 20 that you said?
Yeah.
Or.
I think I'm also going to run mud flaps. I think mud flaps will look good. Spend more time on your looks than actually the design of the car, to be honest. I think that'll make it fair. You know what, I think I'll run my mud flaps and then just thin them out a lot. I had a bit of experience with that recently and it looked pretty good.
Minus 15 on the quality on the turbo.
Yep. If you decide to run a turbo, that is. You don't have to.
It'll be unfair if I don't.
Sure. If you say so. You'll only be gaining like 70 horsepower, I think, with a turbo. Which is a lot of power. But yeah, not fully necessary, I don't feel. God, these songs are so weird that I've got playing.
Just hit random shuffle, I take it.
Kind of. I don't know about you, but I just use the YouTube audio library to pick songs for me.
I usually have just Twitch safety and YouTube safety streams on in the background.
Sure, okay.
Some of them get really repetitive because they're the same ones over and over again, but...
What does that look like? Yeah, okay, colored mud flaps. That's where it's at. Actually, you know what? We've also got the red. I might change that to a plastic. Yeah. Alright, that's what we're doing for the mud flaps. Now let's continue on this red stripe thing that I've got.
Oh, 20 points for quality sliders. Okay.
In
understood
total.
now. That's what. Got it. Yeah.
I've only used 9 of them.
So technically, if I minus somewhere, does
No.
that give me another point? No, it doesn't. Okay.
Nah. Because then people just like remove it off of safety and they're like, yeah, 3 points! Stuff like that.
True,
So,
to be honest, very true.
yeah. I think I'm fairly happy with how the livery is turning out so far. Maybe not the best livery in the world. Looking pretty decent. But yeah, do you like the idea of the challenge? Like, we get it's an asymmetrical gameplay sort of thing? People get different rules to us?
Yeah, creators versus...
Yeah, I like the idea. I was actually going to ask some of you guys to join in as well, but I forgot. And I only just remembered as you joined into the chat.
Not gonna lie, I was just gonna, like, finish up my video and then post it after, like, you finished. Most likely at what? 5 or 6?
Oh dear.
It's 12 for me now. But, you know, I can do it tomorrow. It doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yeah, nobody watches it anyway. No.
Avgas.
Sorry, I thought I would just say, like, the cruelest thing you could ever say to a YouTuber.
Avgas.
By the way, that's at most Avgas. You can run less than Avgas if you want.
Okay.
Which sometimes can be beneficial, but I don't think that's going to be beneficial here.
Intercooler's on. Minus 15 on quality.
Allowed to change the trim year? No, everything has to be maximum 1983. Cannot be newer than 1983. What about the number on the side? Oh yeah, you're right. Numbers, what do they look like normally? That's a big-ass number on the side.
What power are you pushing on your car?
A little over 300 kilowatts, which would be about 400 horsepower approximately.
Yeah.
cars in the 80s were colorful, which made Group B car liveries look normal. Okay, if you say so. 69, 420. No, we're going to go with my number, 86. Which watched a whole bunch of people do that as well. Remember I did that collab with Shiny Odd, and he chose 86, and then didn't expect me to choose 86. And that was a weird one.
So are you going turbo, or is that no?
Yeah, I went turbo.
Okay.
Don't want it over the door handle, but I think that works. God damn it. Trying to select something, and it won't let me select it. There we go. Next one over. There we go. I'll just move that so that it's not covered. There we go. Cheating a little bit. The Audi Man, one of my favorites. Why you don't extend the front splitter? Because looking at the Audi, there is no front splitter. The front splitter was more of a later sort of thing and more of a Pikes Peak thing. Do they still have this one? Yeah, this... I don't know why this trim is still in... vents. That irks me something chronic.
Yeah, they did kind of mess up a lot of stuff.
It's been there now for quite a long time, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, part selection is getting worse, though. Like, I'm trying to select the thing that I want, and I keep selecting something else. This can be the red stripe, and this will be like a plastic bump. It doesn't look great, if I'm honest. What does the rear wing on this look? So yeah, we're still in the solid wings, sometimes made out of foam, or some sort of like a foamy plastic, urethane. Looks like a NASCAR number front. It does look a little bit like a NASCAR number font. What sort of wings do we have? I know we have a an RS200 wing. Let's see if we can... yeah, like this. I do like that, but I don't think we're going to run that. Do we have like a full ducktail? Not ducktail, sorry. Here we go. The whale tail. That's what we want. Now that's more of a hatchback sort of thing, but I think we're going to try to get away with it here. I love it.
With headers, are we allowed to go tubular race, or are we cast mid max?
Up to you.
Okay.
I'm running a 2-valve single overhead cam.
Single overhead cam. Okay.
Yeah. No particular power benefits. Actually, probably losing power because of it. But that's, I think, what they ran. It's not quite how I want it to be. And I can't make it 3D because for some silly reason, they've got this like a lift up area in the middle, which just looks... it doesn't work. Why is it there? So I think for now, this will do. Hi, I'm actually up this early. Welcome, I play everything. It's 6 AM your time? Wow. The editor is janky, but by God do I love this game so much. There's a reason why I play this one so much. Even in my own spare time, I play this game a lot. It's because it's so much fun and I love it. And I just have to get over the fact that it's really janky and the devs are working towards making it better. I think this music is a little too calming right now for a rally race sort of thing.
Used 8 points. What do I need on anything else? comrades do not like that.
Yeah, you're running into engine stress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I want to go for a little bit higher RPM. At the maximum at 7,100 right now.
Remember, rally cars don't rev particularly high because they're meant to be reliable. That looks like garbage. But at the 5-meter rule, it looks fine. For some reason, I typed that whole thing, and all it came out was that. What?
I'm not going to be pushing as much horsepower as most of the others, but...
It does look a little bit Sierra-esque. Oh, you know what I can do? I can 3D place it, then angle it. Also, Sierra was not the only one to have this sort of rear wing. Nah. This mod, unfortunately, just isn't it. Does this have separated... Damn it, I wish I had separated paint options. Might have to 3D place this as well. Also, this isn't an Audi. You guys keep on assuming that I'm making an Audi. I think I made it very clear that I am not making an Audi.
Put it Loudy instead.
Call it Nicky Loudy. This works. Not the right shape on the back though. Oh, that looks very good. Yes! That looks the part. Except, unfortunately, we now have, like, an overlap on the livery paint color. And it'll do. It'll be fine. Oh, you know what? I can 3D place it. Duh! And now we don't have that overlap that I was concerned about. Fantastic!
I now idle at 1,500 RPM.
That's a very high idle, but you know what? It's a race car, so that is usable. I suppose.
Well, I hope it is. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Yeah, that looks Bozazoku sort of rally race. Look at that.
What's the tires? What are we doing here?
You've got a description of the rules. Let's decrease that tunnel width. So, chassis tunnel size. It's always way too big. There we go. And it's poking through a little bit, but that'll be fine. Yeah, this game is awesome. I'm actually reinstalling it right now. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, it's the sort of thing that you have to get used to be honest. Now do massive flames, spitting exhaust aimed at the rear wing. I do have to do exhaust, but exhaust was still very understated at the time. Let's go... Group... B... Rear. Wait. Oh, no. So where is the... Yeah, the exhaust is just a single exhaust poking through right there. I didn't realize how much ventilation there was in the rear, so maybe I will turn this back to being a vent then. There. It'll do. We're not full hardcore like Audi anyway. What I'm going to do... I'm going to do something a little bit silly. We're going to grab this, and then rotate it this way. How low could we drop that? Okay. Oh, it's not centered. So now I'm going to 3D place that. There. That looks stupid, I hate it. Let's not do that. Something a little bit more like that. I think that works. That looks pretty good. I did weight reduction on a pigeon when I crashed. The spare does look like it's hanging there. It's very weird. Let's go ahead and do some interior now. And then we'll go do some testing. Actually, you know what? Let's have a look. Group B. Interior. What do we got here? Very flat, very utilitarian looking dash. The seats are your normal sort of Recaro bucket seats. Okay. So we can go ahead and grab these. We'll put 2 in, one for the co-driver. Which we don't have co-drivers per se, but doing it anyway. Let's go this.
Alright, so I'm good for turbo engine size, I'm good for the weight, and I'm good for the wheel widths. Okay, I am class 2.
Oh, you went class 2? What size is that then? That's 3 2.1. Okay. Yeah. That's initially what I was expecting I'd do, but then I decided to go like the big class because I got the big power.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I am quite heavy, 2,500 pounds, which is above the minimum weight for class 1.
Alright.
But,
you have to have the minimum weight though, so that means that if you're in class... Oh wait, no, yeah, you said you're heavy. Oh yeah, class 1, okay.
Yeah, I'm heavier, yeah.
I'm a lot heavier. I think I'm 1,400 kilos.
Safety-wise, can we just strip out everything?
If you want.
Alright, there you go.
Let's just stick in some basic gauges in here, I reckon. That's a big dial.
Alright, I'm into the understeer. Yeah, chart, that'll be good.
Is that it? I think that's it.
Trying to look at how many points I've used. 5.
I think I only put the quality in like one section and that was it.
I've got like spread about on the engine.
Of course the wheel is on the wrong side. No, it was on the wrong side. I switched to the correct side. Wouldn't you agree, Ruben, that right-hand drive is the correct side?
Right-hand drive is right-hand drive. That's why it's called right and not wrong.
Obviously. Is this going to be in beamng? Yes, it will. Even though it doesn't really need to be because we're doing staged races. You know what, let's see what that looks like with this. Yeah, that looks alright. I think we'll put a little bit of that trim on the back here as well. Yeah. Not come out quite how I was hoping. Much better. selected that, did I? There. Alrighty. I'll lose you. Instead, move you guys around a bit. Fuck. There we go.
You having some difficulty?
Trying to select the right thing and it just won't let me sometimes. That's basically it. Oh dear. Alright. Antennas would be great. Oh yeah. What sort of antennas do we got here on the Audi S1? None? Oh, there is none. Just lots and lots of headlight. Alright. Now it's time to do the headlight work. So unfortunately we don't have the Hella mod anymore at the moment. So we're just going to do something like this and 3D place it. So we'll go through, put a few of these around. Where else do they run on these insane vehicles? Alright, then we got lots of big round ones. We'll just put a few of these around, I reckon. We have the right light fixture. So if you find the right one, it's a little bit tricky. There we go. I got the right one first time round. These already look like proper add-on headlights. You just got to scale them a little bit and you're done. Wait, they got chrome? Oh, weird. We're not going to have chrome. We're going to have black plastic. I'm doing your favorite part now, Ruben.
What was that? Which one?
The headlights.
Alright. What piece did you use for the scoop? Is that a 3D part?
Scoop? What scoop?
The front splitter.
Oh, front splitter? It's a 3D part.
Okay. Because I know you said no downforce.
No, you can have downforce, just 0 kilograms of downforce.
Yeah. Can I myself count as downforce? Is that okay? I'll
what?
strap myself to the front of the car.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I think that works. We'll just put a, I think a 3D bar along here should work as a good doodad. Actually, do I have... No, I don't. Alright. Look. There we go. We'll make this look like a bracket along here. God damn it. Frickin' center snapping. There. Now it looks as if it's actually placed there. I think it does an okay job. It doesn't look like it. He seems to be more like a Citroen BX4 TC. All right, let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Do you mind if I hop into a different VC, but I still continue?
Oh, you just want to talk to the other people? That's fine. You can do that.
Yeah. No worries. Right, I'll see you in a moment, alright?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's decide on a name to get this. I'm thinking... Pow Wow... D... Fortro. Sounds like nothing else. I think that's a fairly, completely original name. I think, yeah, that's a good name that works. The Citroen is more small and ugly looking. It is weird looking, I will be honest. But then again, I don't think my car is particularly great looking either. let's put on something that I've been thinking for a while. Just a little bit of a trim line down the bottom to tie in the livery design here. Yeah, that works. I think we're going to have to cover up this bottom vent to make it work right. Grab you. Move you through. Make you white. I wish there was an option to quick apply another paints thing to this current paint slot. So then I don't have to go in every single time and change every single paint thing. Alright, and then the final one is like that, covers it up. Close enough. I think that does actually a really good job of now making the rear look like it's a part of the car, which is something that I felt I was struggling with a little bit. Well, it's the Boxy Eddie's bodies. They all look very similar in some extent. Yeah, not for very long in Group B, though, because they very much then started to move to mid-engine sort of looks. I like this. I have a bit of an idea, though. I don't see it on here. I don't see it here, but I did see it on some other sort of rally cars. Got a little bit of a lip line along here, which we do have a little bit here. I also want to put it on the hood itself. So, do I make one out of a 3D fixture, which would probably be the way to do it? Or do I do this? And then make that. I like that. Yeah, that livery looks nice. I think it's coming along nicely. I wouldn't say it's the best livery I've ever made. I did major improvements to my V8 supercar, so everyone will be seeing that when we do that one again. Nice. I don't like the triangular nature to this, but it's doing alright. Maybe just make that super thin, so you can't tell if that's actually meant to be triangles. There you go! Are we happy with this? Does that look good?
Sorry to crash the party again.
What's up?
How much time do
we have 30 minutes approximately. A little over 30 minutes.
Alright, all good. They were worrying because they were like, oh, how much time we got? How much time have we got? I'm like, I think we got about 40 minutes. So...
Yeah,
right,
30 to 40 minutes approximately.
Understood. Got it. Thanks.
What are you up to at the moment? Is he gone? He's already gone. Wow, okay. Let's put a roll cage in. Not my favorite implementation of a roll cage, but it is so simple to use. Just going to use it. There we go. This is always a little bit of a trick to making this work as well. And that's to skew it, which I don't like to skew roll cages, because then like the material, oh sorry, the aspect ratio of the tube becomes a bit weird. But we'll be fine. Alright. And we'll make this roll cage white. Whoop. There we go. Is that poking out at all? I don't think it's poking out anywhere. I think we're good. Yeah, we're pretty close there. Alright. That works. The unfortunate thing is we got like this big blank area now where the roll cage comes through just a smidge, and it doesn't look great, so I have a bit of a trick for that. And I practiced this last night. I was like, I wonder if that'll be something I can do. It was last minute sort of thing. We're going to grab patchwork. I'm just going to cover it up, and it works so well. Because now it looks like it's meant to be a sponsor placement. Hey presto, would you look at that? Just gonna line that up. By the way, I'm pressing 2 and 3 to switch between 2D and 3D. That's how I'm getting this to align the way that I want it to. And then that can be white. And then I'm gonna duplicate this. And I'm going to put on corners. Damn it. There we go. Corners. So then, it can fit nicely in here. When's he going to drop the beat? There we go. Now, look at that. Perfect. Just put on some sort of badging decal sort of thing. What do we want to put on here? Maybe some sort of tire brand? Maybe Dunlap? No, I don't think Dunlap really fits. I don't think Goodstone looks good either. Potentially. We could go a red one. Red and black. We could go Pepco. If you're not Australian, I think it's an Australian brand. It's meant to be based off of Repco. That looks fairly good. Yeah? I'm going to have to take a toilet break. Give me a minute. Alright. That would have been the perfect time for me to play an advert as well, because YouTube has been bugging me with a little pop-up thing saying, now's the great time to play an advert. And I saw it, it popped up, and I went, no, I'm not going to play an advert. And then I went, yeah, you know what, speaking of taking a break, I do need to go to the toilet, and went to the toilet and went, damn it! That would have been the perfect time to play an advert. But I don't really particularly care. I don't want to, like, fill people's eyeballs completely with adverts all the time. What is this song? What? I think I've heard this. Yeah, no, you know what? Now I'm remembering. I have heard this one before. It's so weird. I don't know why. We don't really have Jewish people in Australia, but it sounds like maybe a bar mitzvah Jewish sort of thing. I don't know anything about the culture, but I think every time I've seen a movie, this is the sort of music that they play. But then again, Hollywood be Hollywood and doing weird things. Alright, how's that look? Is that mirrored? No, those aren't mirrored. Alright. Mirrors, pretty much the... Oh, then there's fuel filler as well. So let's go plop on. So, we're at the genesis of mechanical molded plastic mirrors. So I think these fit perfectly. I'm also going to play this song out all the way through, because it's just funny and weird. It's a little bit quirky. Because why not? I mean, it kind of, if I'm honest, kind of slaps a little bit. 5 meter rule? Yeah. At a 5 meters, it looks fine. Also, if anybody doesn't know what I mean by the 5 meter rule, it's something in filming a lot of the time. It's in other areas as well. But the general idea of if it looks good at 5 meters, then it's good enough to be on screen anyway. And I think they talked about it, and I remember like being reminded by it years ago when I was watching a Tavares video, I think, and he was getting that Fast and Furious flood damaged Lamborghini thing, whereas like up close the thing was atrocious on its paint job and everything, but like at the 5 meter rule, quote unquote, it was looking pretty good, and that's what they were going for. Yeah. Is this missing anything? I mean, it doesn't have number plates, but we don't need number plates. I don't know who that is. You know what? Let's put a little bit of a hood vent up here. Sorry, a hood vent? Roof vent, I meant. Yeah, let's do that. So then there's ventilation getting in for the drivers. I wonder. That works close enough that I think at the 5 meter rule, once again, it works. Yeah, it'll do. Looks like a slightly partitioned vent on the roof. Looks a little bit weird, but I think she'll be right, mate. Oh, you know what is missing? Knacker ducts. Obviously, duh. Why have I not plastered knacker ducts everywhere? It's the 80s. If you're not running knacker ducts, you're clearly missing out on free horsepower, apparently, because every car had it everywhere. There we go. Knacker duct. Another one of these? Then there was also glass knacker ducts. We probably won't use that one. But I think the glass one will run this. Make this... There we go. Then we don't need the mesh. Put that up there. Maybe run one in the back. Good. Then I have... This is in the sunroof section, which is a little bit weird. But we have... old school race windows. Good. No, actually that doesn't work. Let's give this one its own color. I'm digging. Just think that you would have to remove everything if it breaks on a rally stage. What? No, it's not made of fiberglass, it's made of plastic. I specifically didn't choose fiberglass for this build. It's probably made of some sort of like polyurethane. Let's go. Oh, you know what? We can go like a an off plasticky sort of color, can't we? There we go. Then lots of transparency. So it's kind of got that like really shitty plastic faded a little bit sort of plastic look. You can just make it out as well, so that's great. I wish there was a little bit more I could do with this. Maybe make it a little less see-through? No. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, then gear shifter and what else? I'm getting Brothers Rejoice rally car is built vibe. What? I don't know what that is. Where do we... Here we go. So we don't have, like... I don't know if they had pull hydraulic sort of handbrakes back in the day. Interior. So gear shifter, and the handbrake probably would have been just a regular regular handle. Yeah, just a gear shifter. There isn't even actually a handbrake here at all. So we'll just run this for now. But we'll have the handbrake there to help get this thing rotated. It just feels weird to make a rally car without a handbrake. Then I think there's a gator shifter in here. There is. Good. This music is just weird. Plastic, black, then roughness all the way up. Good, so that'll be nice and black. The handle part of this, maybe we'll make that a soft plastic. Then let's make it a little bit bigger. That looks fairly good. A little closer to the driver. Yeah. That works for an interior. We don't need to do much for an interior anyway. No handbrake still would be okay to have? Yeah. Car is good to go to drive it. Yeah, alright, let's give it a little bit of a test drive, I think. Wait, hold on. Let's go back a little bit. With the headlights, do they run them on the roof at all? It doesn't look like it. God, the liveries on these things. I'd love to be able to do something like that, but automation just unfortunately doesn't have really a livery designer. Though that would be a cool livery to have. I'm starting to question my choice of gunmetal grey. Ooh. All white actually looks... Oh, nice. Like an off-white also looks pretty good. Ooh, a dark red. Okay, what do you guys reckon? Let's put in a poll. So GM for gunmetal. Oh wait, paint. GM for gunmetal gray. Then there's white. Then I saw a light blue I liked. Then this one, red. Alright guys, there's a poll popping up now. I would like to see. White is sick? I mean, white did look pretty good. I think like a slight off-white and then white, so then it doesn't like completely match. I think that looks pretty good, but I could also do it as well. Moye blue. Maybe not. Red is hot. Red look pretty good. Light is sick. Currently, I think light blue is leading the way. All right, seems maybe I shouldn't have put that one in there because everyone's going to think Muye. I was actually thinking this light blue. Just to let you know. Yeah, this one is the one I was thinking of. Not the Moye blue. So like that. That's what I was thinking. You can't choose. Oh god, it looks like a lot of people are going for light blue. How many people have voted so far? Is that 23 votes in? We got some more votes if anybody else wants to make a vote. Green is a little too much? Yeah, no. Like, I looked at green and immediately went, no, that doesn't fit. Like, you could try maybe going for, like, a racing green, but I don't think so. That's like Moye's? Maybe a little bit, but not really. No, I don't like metallic. No, it's not really a Muye blue. Muye is a little bit more like that. This is a lot more vibrant than Moye's blue. How about yellow? I mean, you know, it kind of does work. Oh, yeah, this like a off orangey yellow, that works a little bit better as well. Two-faced? Go drive, bro. All right, let's look at the votes. It's mostly blue and a little bit of red, so I think we're gonna end that. How do I get my car into BeamMP? Well, I'm about to do that right now. Is that the right? There we go, that's the right one. All right, well, that's what we're going with then, since that's what has been popularly chosen. Let's see what it... Oh, wait, no, hold on. I haven't done aero yet. There we go. That's actually giving us more understeer like what we wanted. Creating a little bit of lift, but not too much. Really should add something in there for removing a lot of lift, but I think we'll be fine. Test track. We were at 225 previously. We are now at 223. Okay, so we saved like 2 seconds. Oh dear. We have a handbrake, which we can use anyway. Alright. You know what, it doesn't hurt to have, like, overpowered brakes, so maybe we'll go a little bit overpowered. What warnings do we have? Front dampers are hard, rear dampers are hard, clearance at the front of the engine is very narrow, that's fine. Quality sliders, short gearing, front tires are wide, rear tires are wide. Okay, everything in there is good. I like the look of this. Let's try this out again. 2 minutes 23. We don't have ABS, so this should make a massive difference. It doesn't make a massive difference. Alright, let's move on. So that we have now the Powwowy Fortro. Yellow or red? These care to run rearward brake bias? I've got a handbrake. Don't make the brakes suck, you will read it. Okay, so that was based upon traction, that graph, but that traction is on bitumen. On dirt, these are going to brake really quickly. How much horsepower does the car have? About 400. How do you enter? I think it's a little bit late for you to enter now. You know what, let's leave this open. Tell me if this drops the frame rates whilst I test this and have automation open at the same time. Interior is not required. That is up to you. You just reminded me, though, I forgot to put the camera placement in. So we'll quickly do that before we completely finalize our car. All right. How much time do we have? Like 10 minutes approximately, Ruben? Let's go try it out. Where is it? Here we go. I made a Group B car already then. Good. No frame drop so far? Alright. And then... Oh, when it comes on power, it comes on power. I think I can make the front tires a little bit more wide. Oh, the car seems fairly unscathed. Oh. Interesting. Alright, maybe not completely unscathed. This is working as advertised. My main advantage is the acceleration out of corners. So... This isn't going to be the most advantageous map, since this map doesn't have lots and lots of hairpins, like you'd find on a lot of rally tracks back in the day. It's feeling fairly good. It's got lots of a planted sort of feel. And yes, I do have a texture missing issue on the tops of trees. That wasn't an issue until the latest update of beamng as well. They've managed to stuff something up severely. Welcome, Machild. Yeah, you've got a tricky name. Whoop. We're doing alright though. You know, this actually feels quote-unquote usable. Alright, let's have a look at the collision mesh. What do we got here? Yeah, the collision mesh mostly sticks to the car body itself and not so much to where the wheel fenders actually come out. They do a little bit. So I think we're going to leave the tires tucked, even though it does look a little bit weird. This actually looks pretty decent in beamng, not gonna lie. I like it. All the headlights, loving it. That is a lot of headlight. God, oh, you know what? I want to load this into night. Oh no, I can't, can I? Oh no, they did put a night cycle on here. Okay. Oh, this is fantastic. I gotta do one of these stages one day is gonna be night. Oh, you know what? No. Since we can change it in BeamMP, at like, I think the last stage, we're gonna run as a night stage, I reckon. If anybody wants to do code driving, they can have it set to daylight so they can actually see the corners coming up, though. All drives are faster. I mean, when you start getting going, there's not really actually a whole lot of benefit because they can both mostly reach the same top speed. Your corner entry is also going to be a little bit slower in this style of all-wheel drive as well. So, you know, I should probably pop in and tell them. God, there's a lot of people in here.
Used it properly.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
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 I've had a brilliant idea.
Oh, no.
The last stage is going to be a night stage, so make sure you have headlights.
Oh.
Oh no. At least I've got headlights.
Yeah, so you can put on the big, like, bright beams and all that sort of stuff. It'll be glorious. It'll be really fun to watch as well, I reckon.
Thank you for the heads up, Phil.
Thank
you, Phil.
The heads up.
I'm pretty sure it'll
I'm
be
glad that I've
easier.
got 20 lights just a car.
Okay, guys,
Oh.
just a thing. I'm pretty sure now it'll be easier if we actually drop our settings, because otherwise you get, like, shadows and all of that.
Really?
Psychological warfare. Put spotlights on the back of
I'm
your
not
car.
min-maxing my graphics settings for a rally.
Okay, no, screw that.
I'm gonna put spotlights on the back of my car, so if anyone catches up to me, they'll struggle.
No, we run one at a time. The track isn't that long. You guys basically
You
done?
underestimate
Because
how slow I'll be.
we're basically done now. You've got a couple more minutes.
Okay.
I'm gonna put in the camera placement and then I will be done.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm doing camera placement too.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
now the
doing
camera
that.
placement works. Oh, mwah,
That's like
love
a
the
bad-
devs for fixing that one.
Get it to work.
Wait, so is it the
use
flat end is where the camera is, or is it where the...
The side that you can actually see is
Yeah.
where it's viewing.
Oh, okay, so it's... Yep.
So if you want to, so for the camera, you want the red part facing outwards, like to the front of the car.
Yeah.
For the race screen, you want it facing towards you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's always like a where
Mine
it's
just sit.
Wait, what extra
So if you want
thingy
it pointing
is
the
that?
direction
Translate
you
it.
want.
Sitting on the wind. I'm still figuring out how that works.
Figure out how what works.
The camera, you translate into the car, so
You
like
you just put it where you want the camera to be.
Not familiar with an automation. How do you move it?
3D fixture.
Oh, press 3 on the keyboard and you'll switch to 3D.
That's a hotkey?
Yep.
Yeah, I looked up the hotkey after I realized you weren't
3.
clicking
How
it
do you
on-
draw it in? Is there like things you
No,
use,
should switch to 3 arrows instead of 2. And
Wait,
you can
wait,
use
is it
them
that
all to move it
export?
everywhere.
Thank you.
Is it that export fixture thing?
What?
It's in like misc fixtures. It's
Yeah,
kind of like
miscellaneous fixtures. There's a little cameras thing. They look like little red
Yes.
faces, basically. Those work now. They didn't work previously, but they work now.
Okay.
Optimize weight.
Uh,
Can we push up the optimization of the weight on the driver?
Sure, but it doesn't do anything.
I have to export it the third time then. And then I've actually got to check out how much...
My vehicle is also incredibly overweight. Just letting you guys know.
Okay.
I think that's a bit of a fair advantage.
You think it's an
I mean-
advantage to be overweight? What?
Well, no, a fair disadvantage. Whoops.
Oh,
I mean.
disadvantage. Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
you've
I
got
just-
all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So it's extra weight in reality.
I'm about 200 kilos overweight.
That seems about
And my car is also about 200 kilos. Oh.
not that bad though. I've
Well, every time I say I'm going to eat, people are like, no, keep your calories low, don't get fat. So, bad news, guys. I'm already there.
I was gonna say I think it's a bit too late for that, but like also
We're not fat, we're just big boned.
It's just, yo, keep your calories. It's like, oh, gee, you could have said it now. You could have said it earlier.
What the hell's actually happening in the stream right now?
At the stream, I'm just talking to you guys. Just waiting for you guys to get in. So I'm going to start
Human
setting up
interaction.
the server.
Okay.
Wait, so
I'm
let's-
finalizing right now, so I'll just send you the export.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
currently
it's finalizing my
910
export.
kilograms.
That's not come out right.
Amazingly, it
Oh.
actually fucking exported it.
My engine takes way too long to actually rev up. Like,
Yeah, I know,
from
dude,
neutral.
same here.
Yeah.
Export, damn
You
it.
up your flywheel weight.
Yeah,
Wait,
that would
up
be-
my flywheel weight.
Yeah, that's the balance weight. That is the balancing mass weight. That is your flywheel.
Oh, yeah, that explains it. Because, like,
Well,
I'm
it's
holding
not
down just-
specifically, but
It's not just the flywheel, but like pretty much it's the flywheel that you'll feel. It's
Okay.
the
What is
most
the
with.
hot?
So you need the
with
head
it in
to lower
neutral,
it?
it takes like 2 seconds to max RPM.
Wait, so what are we doing with this?
It could take a while.
Wait, I know what I should do.
I think my dog just farted. It suddenly stinks.
When you guys are done, just start uploading them to Google Drive and then send them to me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Will do.
Do you have a video on like how to do
30
that?
FPS.
'Cause I'm new to this.
No?
Just Google Docs.
Yeah, just put it on Google Docs. So we've already got 2 already, so you can see what they've done there. When you send the file, make sure that you have changed the link to viewable by everybody or by anyone.
Otherwise, he'll just be like, "Oh, great, I can't."
Yeah,
use this
can't
at
use
all."
this one.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
back
make
to
it,
mute
man.
and talk to
What's
chat
that?
for a little bit.
Alright.
God, there's a lot of you in here.
Yeah,
How many is in here? Have you guys counted?
Yeah, there's
there's
a
like
lot of people. I said you would have a heart attack when you
7,
noticed.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20 people. My God.
I sort of. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get very efficient when it comes to actually being in the race itself. So like lining up and being ready for the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah. TV with moment. That's just so then you guys don't see the is my stream still going? It just crapped out there for a second. That was weird. Yeah, that's weird. Are we going? Waiting for stream to catch up? Okay. It looks like the stream is going now. But yeah, alright, good. The stream is going, thank God. Whew, that was weird. It just stopped working. Also, it wasn't OBS this time. It was just straight up, my internet just stopped working. So I'm just gonna be downloading things. Don't want to show too much information right away. Wait, have we got that one? We got that one. Now we're just getting into the technical nitty-gritty bits until we get into BeamNG. Download. Why is there so many steps with Google Drive? I hate that. It's so annoying. Now, this is probably going to affect my stream. Here's hoping it doesn't affect it too much. Wait. I downloaded that one twice. Bugger. That was wrong. Alright. Why is the stream becoming laggy? Oh, the stream's becoming laggy because I'm downloading things at the moment. This will be a VOD afterwards. Can you release the pigeon mod? The pigeon mod is going to be live. As you can see here, it's waiting approval. Wait, hold on. You can't see here. There we go. As you can see here, the pigeon mod is waiting approval and you can't see it or download it or do anything with it until it's approved. And because the video released on the Friday, I released the mod on the Friday, which means it won't probably get approved. Like sometimes you get it approved on like last thing on Friday, but it won't be available until probably Monday, midday afternoon sort of time periods. 20-second delay. There is actually quite a bit of delay, and I'm not sure as to why there's such a delay. Also, it takes me sometimes to notice. Average Southern Hemisphere internet? Yeah, pretty much. We did Rogues, I believe. We're now up to theirs. Tunverbuggen, welcome back. I don't think we have 20 cars yet. Yeah, we've only got so far 8. Yeah, we need a few more than that.
I still remember it, so...
Get fucked.
How's everybody coming along with giving me their cars?
I'm just making sure.
Order.
I put it we do want a time, please. Says it's a .zip. Is that
yes, as a .zip, please. Don't send me a .car. And don't zip a .car file. Send me the exported version from automation for BeamNG.
Yeah, I drag it.
No, my automation crashed.
BeamNG mod files, and
Phil, do we get bonus points for having fast designation?
Let's leave it to troubleshooting talk right now.
Alright.
Where do we
So
submit the
I put it
Livery
in, I
link?
put it in a drive. Now what do I do with it? How do I drag it and where do I put it?
Have you never used Google Drive before?
I've never used Google Drive in my entire life.
Open up Google Drive, drag it into there.
I've
Then
dragged it
right-click
and-
on the resulting file in the file thing and go Share. After you click on Share, make sure you set it anyone can view, then copy the link. Then post that link in the Build and Race thread that everyone's posting in at the moment.
Okay, so go to Drive. I drag it, just drag it in there without a folder, or do I make?
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you don't have a folder.
So have you tried turning it on and off again?
My joke.
I might have to.
I can't find the build and race thing.
The Build and Race thing?
It's also 5 a.m. for me, so I'm super slow right now.
I'm just waiting for mine to load.
Okay.
I
Got it.
have come
Now,
back.
I make it. I make it
uploading their cars. The send.
shareable, right?
There. I've pinged you. This is where you submit the cars to.
Thank you.
Anyone with the link? Okay, sure. So I put it to everyone who has the link can edit it and stuff like that, right?
You don't have to set it to edit, set it to view.
Okay.
Setting it to edit means somebody could accidentally delete it.
Oh, okay. So do I copy the link and I paste it somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry for being slow. It's 5 a.m. for me. I don't see where you guys put it in the.
I pinged you in Discord.
All right.
Okay, my car is now ready to export.
My car only produces 300 horsepower.
Oof.
Imagine
you better be
using
light and you better be
horsepower.
good at handling.
Yeah.
Right, mine's just uploading to.
Hey, Bill, I have a
Google Drive.
question. I know
Yeah?
you banned me from using first person, but seeing as this is rally.
This
can
is a
I use
rally, it's
first person?
fine.
What's wrong with first person?
Oh no, I'm specifically banned because of
You're not aware
reasons.
of your surroundings. And they
But
used
this
to...
time, the only thing you're running into is a tree, so you're fine.
I
Yeah.
just realized I don't have a mirror.
You're not stuffing
Oh,
up
no.
other people's race, so it's okay.
Oh damn, I'm making 328 horsepower. That's not bad.
I'm making like
It's okay.
361.
Oh crap! I don't have mirrors
Did I
on mine.
download somebody's car twice? I did.
I don't see a ping anywhere in any of the chats.
Yeah, Rue, but I have a feeling your power
I
band
don't
is
know
like
why I'm being so
peak.
stupid right now.
Nope. I spool at 4600 and I go all the way to 7.2.
Do you
But
not
9 plus
have
ping, what the hell?
the build and race role?
No, I don't think I
Okay.
do.
Go up to About and Rules at the top of my Discord
Yeah.
and respond with 6.
Okay, respond with.
There you go. Then, if you scroll down, under Filmman86 stuff, you got like where I put my videos, song stuff. Then there's the build and race. Then just under build and race, there's a sub, whatever it's a thread. Go in there and put it in there.
Sub thread.
Lots and lots of downloading right now.
Yeah, I should probably start downloading as well.
Yeah, if you guys start downloading everybody else's car as well, whoever's got me echoing, can you please push to talk? Thanks.
What's going on?
So we have to download everyone's car.
It'd be good if you did it that way, so then it doesn't like sap from my internet when I'm trying to stream and run a server.
We will crash the recording if that happens, to be honest.
You could potentially. How many cars is
Rue,
that?
why
Is that
did you
20
send
now?
it through Google Drive instead of using your Discord Nitro?
Because, I don't know, I'm just doing it usual.
That's fine.
Because you're silly.
We have 2 more cars to get. Who's still left?
Mine's still uploading
me.
to Google
Me
Drive.
as well. I'm trying to.
Yeah,
I haven't
stop
uploaded
uploading.
mine.
Sorry, what's a sub thread? I don't use Discord. I know I'm being difficult right now. I'm so sorry, you guys.
You see the build and race. Click on that.
Yeah, I press on that. I press on it.
And then you see...
more active threads? Or
Yeah, you can go to active threads if you want.
Right. So there's build race.
Yeah, that's the one.
Do that. Press on that. Okay. And now I paste it in there.
Yeah.
How many resets are we allowed whilst driving?
Oh yeah, that brings me to the rules now. And you guys are going to pick a rule set at the beginning.
Maximum resets.
That is your
resets,
prerogative.
That would be nice. 1 life.
It's in the build and race now. You now have the
oh fuck.
The rally day rules. You'll pick one of the rule sets and you'll stick with it.
Okay. No retries. Time you get is what you get. 10 seconds. Oh, there's 2 rule sets.
Yep, as I
Restart
said.
Stage.
It's as if I just said that seconds ago.
No, I thought you were just talking about multiple ones. I was seeing if it was only 2.
Oh, okay. All right. God, that's a lot of cars. Okay, 20 cars. We got everyone's car now. Good.
Wait, what? No, not mine.
You haven't got mine yet.
What?
I haven't got mine yet.
How? There's 20 cars here. How many people are in the voice chat right now?
More than 20.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, there's only 20 people here.
I haven't uploaded my car
Has anybody
yet, that's
sent
the
me
thing.
their links more than once?
I've sent it once. That's it.
I've sent it once.
As well.
Okay.
Why is it taking so long to upload the
Fuck, why is my car
Then how does this work? We have 20 cars. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, 20 cars. Because 2 were already here. And then I also have to put the map in here.
Some people might not be in the voice chat necessarily.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm still trying to upload my car.
I'm still downloading.
So I'm guessing.
Yeah, I may have to sit this out. This is gonna take forever.
I think I've downloaded every car, but I really don't have a clue.
Put a tick next to the name.
Huh?
Put a tick next to the name of the file that you've just downloaded. So it's a bookmark that you've already downloaded it.
Do I download everyone else's car?
Yeah, that would make it so much more convenient.
All right.
Okay, there's some people that are not in the voice chat that are hoping to join.
That's kind of annoying.
It is a little bit. You have to be in the voice chat. Because, like, I will be giving you rules, and you just need to be there. You don't have to talk, you don't have to have a microphone, you just have to be in the voice chat.
Yeah.
So what are we doing now?
Automation.
Do I download both
Race
the art and
rules.
the
Rule
vehicle?
set 1, if you crash, you have to restart the stage, back out the queue, 3 attempts. It's the lowest time.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah. Are you able to make a
Welcome
mod,
to
like
Australia.
a folder in the mod folder?
So I see art and vehicle. Should I download both of them?
No,
What?
download the whole zip.
Yeah, download the whole zip. So if you click on it up on the top right, there'll be a download button.
Okay, I've downloaded everything so far.
If you put mods in a folder, does it still work in the mod?
I have yet to actually
And then you can
start doing
delete those mods. So once you're done with them, toss them out.
What?
Okay.
He's asking about mods. Like you can group a folder of mods and put it into the beamng file. It will register.
Okay.
And obviously you
So
can
does
delete it
everybody
after.
remember the address to put said downloaded files into?
No.
Okay. If you go to the build and
yeah,
race,
yes.
the main channel, you scroll up a couple of comments by me, and then I've got written here, this is the folder location. It's a pinned comment. So it's not going to be exactly the same for you because I'm using C drive. Some people may not be using C drive, and then the Filmman86 section will be replaced with whatever your computer's username is for you.
Yeah, I've uploaded my car.
BeamMP launcher.
Loading cars.
Yes, okay. Perfect.
C drive users, me.
Paste. So I can have all the mods in a folder, correct? Whoever said that?
Oh, damn it.
Yes, you can put them in a subfolder apparently if you want. I've never heard of that, but apparently that's a thing.
Yeah, That's what I do for I do that for all the soul challenges that I get, and then I just put them up and more uploads them onto the thing.
Otherwise,
have an update folder.
25-ish people will be downloading 1.63 gigabytes from my computer. So yes, please don't just download it from the BeamMP way.
Give us your data. Give us your data.
I don't have an updater folder. I'm very confused.
You don't have a what?
Oh, that's because it's a hidden file.
Oh, an
That's
upload?
it's
Okay, yes. Does anybody want to run him through how to do that?
When are we going to do the poll for the rule sets?
No, you choose one for yourself.
Oh, okay.
Where are the rule sets?
I'm going to mute now and talk to my chat.
Build and race.
Trying to organize an event whilst being like a streamer, so frustrating. I have said all of the rules like 15 times each, and then people go, "Oh, what about this?" I'm like, "God damn it, I said that one already." Oh my god. God damn it. Let's go. We're gonna play some music. Good. Let's calm down with some music and we're going to return. We're going to show the next stage of what I'm doing, which is going to be a little bit frustrating. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. All right. Rip sanity a little bit. The next stage of dealing with things is, that's the one I want. We're going to create a new sheet here. Rally sheet. Here's going to be name, rule set choice, split 1, split 2, split 3, and split 4. Is that all we need? Yes. Alright, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this public to all of the people that are entering. Anyone with a link can edit, copy the link. That's also gonna go in here. Actually, you know what? It's not gonna go there. It's gonna go in here. Actually, no, we'll go here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, guys. Can I need you to listen to this one. I need you to go into the build and race section, and then into the build and race thread thing, and then there's a Google Doc called Rally Sheet. In there, you're going to put in your name, rule set you're choosing, and then I'm going to lock this off. So do this within the next like 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes. Okay. And you can see what other people selecting because it's got like colored bars.
What?
I went for first one.
Yeah, so I can sort this out later, and then we'll do the split. I'll put in the split times and everything, or maybe I'll set it to some other people can do the split times as well. You just have to put in number 1 or number 2 for the rule sets. You don't have to put in rule set.
You Chrome.
A lot of people pick in rule set 1, and by a lot of people, I mean literally just me, Fonny, and Rue.
At this point.
Oh, and then Double Trouble, yeah, Sneaky Mr. Wiggles, Keenan, Mr. Cheese.
He did speak too
Pride
soon.
Gatorade is picking rule set 3, which doesn't exist.
He's got for the unavailable third option.
Hey, I'm proper Phil.
Wait.
Making his own. What are you on about?
Wait, that's not the class.
He's going for his own. He believes in himself, alright? Leave him alone.
If you die, you
What does the
die.
rule set mean?
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's...
Oh my god.
Rule set. Read the rule set. Were you paying attention?
Oh, the rule set.
Oh, you guys are bringing me to tears. I'm gonna mute for a little while.
Hey,
talk to chat again.
Come on, it's simple
Right.
fucking listen. Press the button.
All right. Oh, it's devolving. It's devolving already. It's going haywire. Nobody listened to the rules. You just have to type in the number thing. Oh god, they're doing it to annoy me. I swear to God. We're getting there, though. People are listening. It's going a little bit more fluidly than what I was hoping for, because I know that the V8 Supercar one devolved a little bit, but people came around on that one. I knew that this one would be a little bit more chaotic because it's a little less clear, and I wanted them to do this, but yeah. Mango's set 3 colorized. Oh, please don't change your format sort of stuff. Delete row. Fuck Friendless. I think that's Friendless, right? Dan P is Friendless? I believe so. Let's play some music. I'm losing my shit here. Oh my god. My mental health is not doing very well. Is that everyone? We've got 24 people in here. We're looking fairly good. There we go. Almost everybody's done. Apparently Fried Gatorade is having troubles using a keyboard. Dipley is putting theirs in. I hate people. I hate people so goddamn much. 1, 2, and 2. Alright, good. Let's turn off the sharing now. And if you haven't gotten one in, you're getting rule set 1 and you're being locked into it. Good, okay. That is a clear row. That is a clear row. I hate that people are fiddling with things. I just want it to be clear. That is so annoying. Oh my god. Default Arial? Okay, let's change that back to Arial. God damn it. They're pushing my buttons and I hate it. That is all good. Let's go. Shift. That's wrong. That's the one. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, they actually changed the color. I thought they were editing that. God damn it. Wait, what? How's that work? I don't know what's happened there. Apparently that's... Why no one can follow a simple... Oh no, honestly, god damn it. So frustrated. There's a lot more people doing Rule 1 than what I thought. So let's go ahead now. Actually, you know what? I need that back up. Data. Sort range. Column B, I think it's A to Z. Currently being edited by the sorting will change the order for everyone? Yes. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna get the split ones to go first. Oh, sorry, the rule set ones to go first. That'll be how we do that. We have one more car, apparently. Ah! Please!
Let me check.
Catbridge Brioche, can you please change your view to viewable by everybody?
They've changed it now.
Yeah, they just did
have?
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just complaining about the fact that their rule set got changed from 2 to 1.
Well, I just filled in all of the blank ones that didn't fill their thing in, so you were given ample time. So you're going rule set 1, you got locked in. If you can't tell, my patience is running thin.
I'm not fucking surprised with how many people are just unable.
Unwilling.
No, unable.
So yeah, Friendbus is complaining about the fact
I mean,
that
I told you guys the simple rule sets. You guys were fucking about. I did the one that trolls the most.
Who's in the chat?
Is everyone good? Is everyone downloaded everything?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Almost.
Cool. I'm going to actually copy everything, and I'm also going to put it in that folder.
It's like if we missed 1 or 2 cars, that shouldn't be too bad on your internet, should it? To download them 1 or 2.
Yeah, you should be mostly fine. You guys have also downloaded the map, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Good, and you put that also in the resources folder?
Phil,
Yeah.
do you need to put the map into the beamng roaming file?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I'll put it in once we start.
No, do it before you join the server.
Yeah.
Okay. We're about to launch the server now, and I'm going to send the IP address to you guys. I'm not going to show where. Let me go back to this.
Do not voice it out, alright?
Yeah,
Remember,
do not.
Please don't voice it
bloody
out.
Yeah, exactly. Do not.
And,
Awesome. The game doesn't work.
Here we go. Oh wait, no, it's not going to be there, is it? Anyway.
I see what you're doing, Phil. I can see that now.
Server's not up right now, but it's about to be up in a second.
Me just wondering if I'm actually on the right one. To
There.
actually see it.
Did you guys get that ping?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I got the ping.
In the waiting room?
Okay.
I
Don't
Get the thing because I realise I don't have the roll, but I see
These
where it is.
fucking idiots. Oh
I
my
haven't
god.
got the ping.
Ah. Are you guys just messing with me? Seriously, is that what it is? Are you guys fucking with me?
What?
There's too many people here. Like, way too many people.
Too many people, too little brain cells.
Alright. Let's launch BeamMP now.
I actually haven't gotten the ping.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna mute. You guys help him. Oh dear, okay. Oh god, there's a lot of people. Launch this BeamMP sucker up. Fuck. I like when the music is not playing, I hear the PC. Really? You hear that little bit of a buzz in the background? Yeah. I swear I'm being messed with. What I've always said is something which got told to me a very long time ago. Join off of the loopback, that's fine. When I was working in film, I did a little bit of a management course. And this has stuck with me for the longest time. Is generally there's a shared IQ. And the more people in this area, the more that IQ is divided up amongst the amount of people in there. And it's not to be rude, it's that people can't always pay attention. It is just physically impossible. So as somebody that tries to run an event, it becomes really, really annoying, and it's hard to remember the fact that people can't always pay attention. So if one person isn't paying attention for a certain thing, they're going to miss that out, and we're going to be on something else, and then they're going to be coming in. But in between there's been other steps, and that person didn't pay attention to a step. That person didn't pay attention. Usually it's like multiple people haven't paid attention because they just can't pay attention. It's just physically impossible most of the time. Especially for people with ADD like me. I struggle with this as well, and I always feel really guilty, so I never ask the person running the event. It's always like a secondary person, hey, can you help me out with this because I wasn't paying attention. So I get it, but it is, as somebody trying to run an event, infuriating. Anyway. We got somebody in with a pigeon. Great, thanks, Revhang. Goddamn. I'm really disappointed that Revhang... What? Why are the cars not here? Something's gone wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we
Oh, unless maybe it's to do with active mods?
Did I run the wrong server?
Maybe.
Maybe.
It's like we're unable to connect.
Yeah.
I've connected.
No, I've been able to spawn my car, Phil.
Wait, where have I put all of the mods?
Yeah, I can't get.
That's
my
what I'm
car,
saying.
so I'm just
Phil.
They've been
Phil,
gone to Narnia.
Phil, I'm able
True.
to spawn my car.
You did?
Yes, I'm not sure if it renders for other people. RevHang, is it? Am I in my car? Or...
No, nobody's got their own car.
But it's probably because you have your own car because you exported it for yourself.
Yeah.
So other people
That
won't
can
be
be a
able to see
glitch
it.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Where did I put all the cars? Did I? Oh, you know what? I think I cut and paste them. I didn't copy and paste them.
Ooh.
God damn it.
That's why.
Wait, am I in?
Cars.
I didn't even know. Well, actually,
On the
now,
upside, at least I
all we
managed to
have
join
do,
this time, whereas last time I didn't.
Yeah, you guys are gonna have to disconnect.
Okay, no problem.
Imagine being.
Is there a difference between copy and paste and cut and paste?
Yeah, one deletes from where you're copying it from, and one does not.
Cut and paste is burning the evidence.
Yeah.
Is that right? Is that everybody's car?
Well,
Everyone
are
on
we-
the same day?
There's one more in
someone-
chat now, and I
someone-
was gonna opt
yeah.
out since I did it way too late, but I guess this kind of saves me.
Then maybe. Let's.
I'm probably gonna be unable to play because of complications with Beam. If someone wants to drive my car, if he
Is
does play,
Keenan
then
the
you're
person
welcome
that
to.
didn't
Right, who's having the complication?
They're having beamng.
Yeah,
problems
internet
anyway.
is slow, and now my Beam is crashing on startup.
I will drive your car.
All right, it is rear-wheel drive, 420 horsepower.
Yeah.
And
I'm also
untested.
missing some cars I found.
Dude,
So I
I'll be
stuffed up.
Oh.
Frick.
All right, who's driving it? Zeus.
Yeah, this. I'll get a class win for you, man.
All right, sounds good to me.
So, question: we are
What class is
downloading
that?
Keenan's car, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
If I can get the map mod onto my laptop, I'm trying to figure out how to transfer it right now. I need to find a thumb drive somewhere.
Camel Theory.
I'll be right back. Yeah,
I
man.
feel like
Is there?
if this was an in-person event, Philman would have locked us in a room with a koala by now. Koala.
Yes, I dropped there.
Yeah, the question is,
Kangaroo, maybe.
is it a safe koala or is it
works.
an unsafe koala?
Probably unsafe by now.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't.
Well,
doesn't
by now.
No, it always
max
was.
height.
Too much talking.
Who's Schnitzel? Ruben.
Here.
Dipley. Sorry, I'm just going through because I've missed some cars apparently.
I thought you called me dipshit for a moment there.
Friend is.
I mean, shut
Wait,
your
you
ass.
didn't?
Go back to recording.
Okay, there we go. That's one we're missing.
What the fuck is doing this? Who's going in and out?
What is happening?
I keep going into waiting room to try and open the chat thing.
Oh, the tit.
We don't have blood moons.
Ah!
Like that.
You guys don't know how to open the chat.
Do I need to reconnect or no?
This so
Bob Frederick's got that.
Oh, yeah.
Captain
Stop
Skull.
going into the thing. If you there's a speech
Oh my
bubble.
God.
There's a speech bubble. Click that.
yes.
Oh!
Over it.
Ken.
There's a chat there. Open that.
Trouble. Sneaky Mr. Wiggles.
I think there are some people that just weren't designed to play BeamNP.
Yeah. No.
Oh, has anyone actually practiced in the
some
night?
time.
'Cause this is terrifying.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah,
It's pretty bad, yeah.
I'm
They
practicing.
weren't designed to be humans.
All right. Everyone else has got their thing in here. All right, let's go now to downloads. Put that in there. place these files, whatever, doesn't matter. That seems to be everybody's car in there now.
Okay.
It's saying now's a good time to play an advert as well. I might take a quick break whilst we're waiting for people to launch.
Yeah.
Let's switch this
We
over.
just scream indefinitely
That
in
would
here.
be good for your mental health.
Jesus Christ, the amount of cars. Oh yeah, I've got a mod body that no one else has. Yeah.
Oh,
And I mean
Mr.
that in a quite literal sense. No one else other than the modder.
I found where I put all of the cars. I put it in the server folder, not the other way.
In a certain private group chat with the modder.
Oh, we just put the
Maybe not.
cars in the
Depends.
multiplayer folder.
The resources, the multiplayer resources.
Which has BeamNP, right?
Yes. Inside BeamNP, there should be.
Whose car is
a
just called
resource.
Group B? Group B. Oh my god. Yeah. I
Okay.
saw that too.
Server is live. God, you guys were just... What the hell? You guys are too eager.
Have we immediately started connecting?
Yeah, like I opened it and I was
Yeah.
waiting for it to tell me that the server was running live, and it was telling me that people were already joining before the server was even telling me it was live. Oh, god damn it.
No. I'm gonna have a pudding.
You can't have any pudding! That's an old song.
What?
Alright.
Oh.
That's connecting. Alright, guys, I'm gonna take a quick lunch break, and we're gonna play an advert for you guys. My favorite, Group B car, Group B. Yeah.
I love adverts. Wait, Phil.
Yeah?
Getting me to download 26 different cars.
Yeah, I already.
I'm gonna mute whilst you guys are joining. Okay. Ad inserted. Alright. My water one. yeah, when people are trying to join... Oh yeah, people didn't get my car. Frick. I didn't send them my download link to my car. So that's going to interrupt things. Well, I'm joining. Oh, somebody joined in already. Alrighty, now the cars are actually here. Somebody did make a Volvo, as I thought. It did look like a Volvo. There's mine. Sorry, just didn't want to have you guys hearing me chew, so I muted there for a minute. Alrighty. Oh, goddamn, I forgot my water bottle. Alright, I'll be back. It seems that they kind of missed the point and went with a high-revving sort of engine. High revs for rally cars were not as common. Hopefully it's not too high, though. But, yeah, Funny joined first, which is weird because Funny was also the last to upload their car. And they had so much time, and they didn't put any sort of, like, detailing underneath the front bumper. Bit weird. Bit of a weird choice. I mean, I even did it on the rear. But it looks like they went for mostly a stock vehicle. Looks pretty good. I'm going to add in the UI elements you're meant to have for multiplayer. Multiplayer list? No, that's not the right one. Session? There we go, that's the one. This will tell us whether somebody's loaded something in. And then we're going to go multiplayer chat, which